Hello guys, it's Andrea, and today we take a look at the Mxm Marksman rifle Spec Op version. The Spec Op version of this rifle is very cool because you can find this rifle with a silencer and with the Lapua mags. The Lapua mags deal more damage than the standard 6.5 Grendel ammo. And I really like the silence guns because in this game being stealthy is very important. And I also like the sound of a silence gun. And since I like that so much, let's take a look at this weapon in action against some zombies. When we talk of a marksman rifle, we talk about medium range engagements, we talk about 400-500 meters. And this gun is very good for the distance, especially with the Lapua mags. You can drop people down with 2 shots, maybe 3 if you don't hit the torso. But I also wanted to try sniping with this rifle. I went over 500 meters, I tried 800 and 1000 meters. And I tell you, it was really effective. I killed a lot of guys. The only problem was when I didn't have the Lapua mags, because with the standard Grendel ammo 6.5 it took a lot of shots to kill them, and unless they were already hard, people won't stand still for more than 2, maybe 3 shots when you're sniping. So maybe I wounded them, but they managed to escape. So my advice is, if you want to snipe, have a good scope, a rangefinder, and use the Lapua mags. If you don't have them, try to get closer. And now let's take a look at this weapon in action against players.
I see Hunter.
Where?
In front of me.
Raid or player?
Straight in front of me, player.
Come back to me if you want. What's the distance?
Okay, it's done.
Till klockan 8.
Nasty, are you running on the main, Reeds, are you running on the main road in Chalkea?
No, I died.
Okay.
Nowhere near.
Okay, there is a Hunter fresh spawn here, that's why.
Not guys.
Good man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Fucking hell.
Kill ward.
You running on my hill?
No, he's in front of me, on the windmills. I got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Good job.
The Mxm Spec Ops, it's a very rare weapon. If you want to find it, my advice is to look for heli crashes. And also on the heli crash you will find also the Lapua mags, which are very cool. But take in consideration the Lapua mags is a 20 round magazine, while the standard Grendel ammo that you can also use on the rifle is a 30 round magazine. And you can see right now medium to high damage, but this is with the Lapua mags, while you have medium damage with the normal Grendel ammo. Lapua mags, it takes 2 or 3 shots depending on where you hit to kill somebody, and also on the distance, while the Grendel ammo 4 or maybe more shots to kill somebody. We have medium recoil and medium to high weight. You can put a lot of optics on this rifle, so you can go on close range, medium range and long range engagements. My advice is try to go for medium range engagements. This is where the Grendel ammo will really shine and where you don't lose much accuracy. So my advice, go in medium range, but if you want to go on long range sniping, you can also do that. Just don't expect to kill people on 1-2 shots all the time. So that's it guys for the Mxm Spec Ops, and I want to leave you with a final note about the silencer. I think the silencer can really change your experience on Breaking Point. If you're sniping on long range, you don't need to relocate as much as you would without a silencer, mostly because players don't know exactly where you're shooting from, and they can just pinpoint the direction if they're looking at where the bullet is landing. And also, when it comes down to close range engagements with a silencer, the players may be getting shot at, But if they don't see you, they don't know the exact distance where you're shooting from. They may be looking at the hill on the bush in front of them, or you know, a building, because if you don't hear the sounds, you don't know how close the player is to how close to you the player is, and it's very, very cool. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.